Jakoto abawi ama yeji ira Dramani Mahama ama inauguration kwa yewi. Na oguso the appointments are the various ministries no. We ministers are odomo ekujana mo sisi ana ekasakwa no. Omoti vetting committee so veti omo. Na ba ko bi aba betodwa nse enkonfo eka ho nsem bebre. Omo se appointment bi one man ira Dramani na mate se ode mani pa bi pa da ministry nso no. Edi mu pa na se da no appointment no appointment kese pa na nipa na ira Dramani Mahama. Edi da position e command no ne ho nsem pi sanse investigations bebre na ekoso wo underground ebe kaya ebe hu se omo hu se nipa ko no is under investigation for money laundering. Then na one akwa mayira Dramani Mahama say nipa na opese o the position man onye very careful because ebepe asem edi amano it an investigation na ekoso no enye Ghana hanko international investigation na ekoso because insem na ebo ba no efa money laundering ho we aba ensem kesi bi adane adwendwen akoto yira Dramani Mahama so na yensem no yebekọ ni akwa kotie emu nsem ne individual kwa asem no efa no na before say yebekọ no na yesel your fofo channel so subscribe na like share na ma fofo nso ho dwumadi ayeti nti yenkwanye nkotie nsem a ekoso on yira Dramani Mahama the appointments are oguso a oye no edamwase
Asin Central Mijima
Mijima winning one. It's no advancement from a person the banner candidate. It's not it. I think say the apathy na abano leadership I wo no enhwe no ho asem starting kakran sam ya connect
so what committee
good. I kind of have a little problem with the committee.
Okay,
what is the committee really going to do?
Okay, you see
that these people don't know. You know your people didn't go out to vote. And most of them gave you the reasons why they didn't go out to vote. I don't have any problem with the committee, but what is the committee's recommendation going to do?
Okay, so Osha MPP after every elections, committee. Even in 1992.
I know that.
I know that they stolen verdict in a buy. I don't want a public document. But in 2009, 2008, there was a committee, the Hansen Committee.
I remember.
Omoko echiri eko bisa nkrofo yenim say apathy de. But die na de apathy ne buy. Yehu say na ye chairman nko a omoto aba no. That time na chairman nko na to aba. Okwa Fiasa Sokora na 72 na to aba.
Okay.
Edi MP. Eti ehu say na yem biem na nya 55.
That's it.
And a dear 55 at least a boy because in 2012 we won the elections.
Good.
The only thing they say you see because now uko court to run a 54. It's a 54 there. I know you won the elections, but Nipana Tenaso for 8 months and a duko we need 2016
now.
And you win elections in 2016. There was the Dr. Poko this committee.
I remember Poko.
Muye Juma. Also do more recommendations by Osafo Mafu committee no and a young implemented. Okay, implementing anka boyama. That was opportunity to read what kind of
that was my point.
And some identify am I lose 500,000 votes no? We couldn't implement it.
That was so that was my point.
So
because the Banama Juma. What is the point?
South Africa committee no. In fact, I appeared before the committee.
Oh, you see?
Yes, when and somehow you lose 500,000. And on a young who Juma they could lose 1.6 million.
And I think say the focus will be say committee no at the report to Banoma and Juma
implementation.
Then just say
but committee is very important.
That was my point.
Yes. But the committee is
very important. Come on, I know what committees can do.
Yes.
My reason was that you just mentioned, and my whole focus was on Safuma because Niama a course so Yamfa Juma. It rather went west.
Okay.
And so now we have constituted another one.
Yes.
Do we have the belief and the hope say with this new one we are going to implement it?
Your position
maybe off a mechanism be me will believe pass we be Juma.
Okay.
I think I can even say it here.
I mean you're on the ground, so
yes. Me call when I appeared before the Safari committee. Now me come from the media perspective.
Yes.
me can from the media perspective. One of the committee members disagree with me. The me can perception.
Who's technical person in your field?
Yes. Now me can perception be one sem. Was say I'm me a journalist in I don't have to talk about perception. I have to talk about reality. And I'm a man example. Okay, I mean child in and mama fast. And I'm one call back to 2008 election. Now President Kwadwosheldon, then candidate Kwadwosheldon. The poster behind the picture now very pensive mood. No, are you seeing?
Yes. Yes.
No, are you seeing?
I was a black.
Yes. Now it's not Kanishi. It's year 2 a first round. And now do we need? Between the ages of about 9 and 15. And now back who say now ban one winning and back so and then Kwadwosheldon must dear hen no almost the be an woman.
You see?
And back was hey, yesterday Timo Day and
you see?
I said this thing before the committee.
You see?
Was it yesterday Timo Day and yeah. And I'm going to say but I say okay no. But your evidence were here. But that is the perception. They were 15 years in 3 years time. Over Twaba, what is our perception about Twaba?
Your work as a journalist is to even shape up perceptions.
Yes. When they meet the Greek. See, and the quota makers and they say that time President Kwadwosheldon was still the president.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of the committee members, I mean, they were also guiding the Ikakra.
They want to carry some favor.
So I got it. Now. President Kwadwosheldon is no more the president.
Nobody is covering you.
Nobody is covering anybody.
Yes.
And MPP opposition so be I'm only hoping. Said I walk on.
There's something I picked up since I came. By now was second lady campaign. And the other meme and say you do Krobi more campaign as no. Now so many bar park so and most of the things the youth were complaining about, where things it could have been avoidable. Okay, and some of them they don't understand, which means that we didn't shape the perception of these people on what they are, because they all have the perception. Say MPP and whenever you have that type of ego tag on you, people find it very hard electing you as a leader.
Of course.
And I think and no is one of the things it went against her because when be
evidence is when you hold
there be Trudeau Nancy Canada. I'm forcing my for but just what I say because no he came to us like Canada for need to move because of ne papa.
Okay.
Because ne papa no na starting blacks no papers na the immigration laws no be come until we became into yehu ono ankasa ne nsa no dwuma no na ehun so we had the perception says so papa na tumi aya and now we are seeing the result of yes we can't discount the corona like pandemic that came here can pa godo obi abeka chro like Canada can papa
academics building komo say mesre omo pomo share how many governments have fallen,
all of them
after COVID-19.
All of them. All of them. All of them. Our UK didn't they change a prime minister 3 times? It's not easy. Into me, I was even surprised, and I was able to hold his own. Because it's not a joke. And one more thing I will beg. This one is very important. Communicators, okay. To say the outreach earlier, and we have the traditional media and all these things. New ways, So what I said, it says like a big platform like this, utumu say obi wo ebia TikTok and I say YouTube or here program na yeah. I'm not supposed to say this, but so most of these NDC boys they came now sometimes they give them airtime on Radio Gold or to social media. Those are the things they need to do.
Yeah, I remember Fanti comedy, Dimonyame.
Yes.
I remember they were on this platform.
They need to
I watched this.
They need to do more of that because that is also going to boost your web routine. Say your brain, because me, I'm not going to say any blogger be out because of MPPR. It's me. I paid the ultimate price. I went to court for 2 years because of Nanado.
Sir?
Yeah, Sewa Bruni case, that was me. Oh, that was me.
Who is that case? Them one.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
was
only case in Ghana, manful.
I was the guy who had to stay there, take the heat, go to Canadian court for 2 years, pay lawyers and stuff just to get my freedom. Yeah. So when I say I paid the ultimate sacrifice, or I paid
you did.
I know what I did. Now, if me pay, if I don't get that recognition, the other ones never better there. This time to say they are to say very good guy.
No, he was
people like that. We feed them.
Oh yeah,
But that's these are the things we need to do. Sano, social media now okwa. Unsuru. Me anga sama danfo Eric J. We need to go program. Or no say appear. Na me obi tuam school fees na nka ma be lawyer me ko ka sentia no there be me nyesa ada. So it's not even too much about the policy the man is bringing, but the fact that the man is taking him through school, he feels he's
indebted to
these are the things I seriously think say moving forward, we are supposed to equip that side of our because na afi so we dem mesre minim say koswa party na nkasa no ye traditional for no money ye adwuma no to say won to me other radio stations money ye adwuma. I think the time has come say we paid more attention there because men say more commercial. I will not take it to a party and I say radio station I mean say they don't support my party. It doesn't make sense. That is you equipping your enemy to come for you, and I think that is one of the things they did because I was not hearing us too much on our regular Tisanka, the other MPP known radio stations. I was not hearing us much on that, but we was hearing us on other places. And guess what that does? Ye nipa wa hwe se me no ni na eye adwuma no nim sanka we di anka meme ho na eba na odebe ma obi nfital ba go enya hwe bato boy hwe because onipa no to me the build dey wa anka you would have risen to some intimacy we dem nim sempen fo mbetumi aye ni easy cra easy cra
wasam kan
oh no because me no I said this is me oh yeah
as what can see no one of the diaspora use a for no back could be omo aye omo make kind of accountability. My account say, "Omo buy no baby, omo call ye. Media omo call ye. This kind of come with you ye. It's interesting to know. They say, won't you what media and kahun?
How?
Aha. Because
why?
Omo buy
you see?
And tell me confirm what the no. And some ho. But you see.
Wouldn't you rather build one to
no,
me
there is
so that you have more control?
There is a perception which these elections aboa en pa honestly ulusua usua bibi kakra these elections aboa mekra as a communicator ene se wontumi frame me na TV3 frame me ba ha
yes I'll come to Wuntu
because who say emwa di because say uncle to abakra obihwe ha
yes
of course obehwe abeti
yes
so definitely say ubetna ha woman the confidence a o chena obetimi akoto aba
yeah
and can concentrate on your media ayaka yen crop for 1.6 million no ekoto
hwe unim sorry to chip this in
because yakọ baabi na nipa mi ensa na won kwa wo hwemfimfim host no nipa mienu ka ho na wo hwemfimfim
ya boxo
na ye bubo na won so o kasa ewo arrogance because e was say we yes
you have to defend yourself
eti na wo nipa na o tifie no
no wo se na gufu
na ni buofu but what ha at least you have a friendly atmosphere ntu timi chire no mo
so data now social data now there were people over 2 million people who didn't go to the polls simply because or MPP ni but 1-2 of things or MPP no pay but who say NDC alternative that is the good thing that means that those people can be what can be brought back to the fold.
You only do that when you use your own media to get them
easy
because nipano onko tunu to
there be
ways up
there be or the better
exactly so
because that guy started online ways on or starting online right now you can actually tune in for him
Mahama and that guy be
oh so
Mahama dia the banner is MD
oh look at that you see all of this into one for me
and until inauguration of the president GTV nkwani ways up
can you imagine that
Say no kind. Obia tapu free GTV and ways up.
And I was so happy they did that.
Yes. Last week you
see how they build themselves
because we say obiti baby on T ways on the dinda
but sada no kwa there
the whole world so who to know it is either you tap from GTV or you tap from ways up
oh my
that's so why can't we do say without me
so why can't we as say they were
yet still you say what Ghana studios a war Ghana. I think it's Salt FM. Yeah, a war agogo.
Yes.
Asase.
Yes.
Any yen. Efe eche will be adi.
That's
Of
true.
course.
That's true.
Minima de yen minye. Equipment be no yen bi. Yes, I want that big studio was here. But we say system not a boy say. Enya hwe. LGBTQ
Yes.
Mahama was it flip-flopping. You find the same.
And then answer me share no. Na enya me nwanwa.
Okay.
Because say can say Mahama he's not committed. Wo de hwe campaign nyina. Mahama can LGBTQ once. And now refer to see no. Okojina be ka say we Assemblies of God ni. Na sorry no emfoaso into no so foaso. That was the only thing he said.
Okay.
One can baby say oba. Ono foaso Akufo-Addo say oba on sign. Esa sanka ono wa sign. Baby on masking on the first interview with the BBC. You say oba sign. Was say mehwe de woman answer.
We should do once.
Sana okachira BBC. Yes. Was say mehwe de woman answer. So all this while, for the last 4 years, a year can wasem, and the MPC di animu, a year say Akufo-Addo empesa obe sign no, ye can nyina wie no. Mahama na one kind. San opesa o kire yin.
Was san wo kan so oboa.
Was he one kind? Was he
Obo
one kind? Nti I just say e ba nanim. Ene Ghana for etuma. Days to elections will be frame. E ka kire say malam bi e frɛ no e wo techiman e ka kire ne say oye Friday prayers na on ka say ye to abama Dr. Bawumia obeba be yeturumu Ghana
Obi fed this one.
telling you malam penny be friend ka kire say
Yeah, Dr. Bawumia on several.
eti ye twa malam for no ocha Friday Mahama say osan ya yenye yi wosisi say no yansan kwa yechi na yɛmfa mmara ne mbra Ghana fo na yɛnjojo na yɛbobo hu na yɛhu de yɛmfa nyɛ na so ɔno de anka yɛbisa ɔno no na dwenkyerɛ de a ɔse yɛmfa yɛnkɔ makaranta school mo na yɛnka kyerɛ nkɔla sɛ ɔbaa na ware ɔbaa beema na ware ɔbaa nti ɛno ano no ɔmuhu saa na ɛhu hia sɛ ɛbɛyɛ mmara bia.
Look at that.
This is former President Mahama. Hey, say your friend former President Mahama.
8 years die.
Yes.
Atare na che.
Me say President Mahama say ene turumu no o ka kire asofo na omo kan say Akufo-Addo entimi anyenti because o kan say Assemblies of God penino at the statement say the position of the church ni say Akufo-Addo ansanya on betu atia na ban no.
Yes.
So mutitia yi jechi question sa your friends by elections no ye call ye no e na omudi wini we so ukuzungu uko sorry na kika ho a no e na omudi ye ya omuwini ene Mahama e ka kire ense emra no ehu hia biom o se emra no ye de ba ehu hia biom yenko na yenko kire nkwala me fie be bia me free yenka wasem even sex be ma ni ho ba kra de yenka wasem o fie ne yakoka turumu and again Muslims kra de ye chi una wo ya yekun.
Yes, sana mate.
I was say yekun because wanya wadwi mu no and wanya mental problem. It was say yekun na on